Hello, hello. Amira Alvarez here, founder and CEO of The Unstoppable Woman. And this is part 4 of this mini training series this week on respect. We've been talking about respect, the vibration of respect. I encourage you to listen to all the videos in this series to get the full picture. So one of the things that you can ask yourself is, in relationship to respect, is are you respecting your desires or your fears more? So what do I mean by that? Well, you will know exactly what you are respecting most by what you spend your time and your money on. I learned that from my mentor, and it's incredibly insightful. Look at your calendar. What are you spending your time on? Look at your credit cards and your checking account. What are you spending your money on? That's going to tell you what you think is the most important thing in your life. Most important things. What you are giving your respect to, where you spend your time and where you spend your money. So let's talk about time. So time given to our desires would look like, if you're clear about what you want, that you respect that by putting that time in your calendar. Okay, so for me, this past year, one of the things I wanted to accomplish was running a marathon. And I had to figure out how the heck I was going to do that in the same 24 hours that I had before I was training for a marathon. So because I respected that desire more than my worries, my doubts, my fears, my other things in my life, I put that on my calendar and I did it. Sometimes I didn't want to do it. Many times I did not want to go out and train, let me just tell you. And it was tough, but I did it. And then I got into momentum and it felt great and I was doing it and it worked, okay? But I respected what I wanted more than what I didn't want, which was not getting it done, right? And I respected that desire by choosing. Your greatest power is your power to choosing how I spent my time. So I created that time, and yes, it was a challenge, okay? But I did it. You have the same power, okay, to choose. And then another way to look at time is, what are we spending our time thinking about? Are you spending your time, let's use the marathon example. Are you spending your time thinking about how you don't want to go out and run? Or are you spending your time thinking about how you want to friggin' be stronger and go for it and want it? Like, what are you spending your time on? Are you spending your time on the fear, doubt, and worry? Or are you spending your time on the desire side, what you really want? That is so critical. That shows you what you're respecting most, your fears or your desires. And it's a choice. What you respect is a choice, and it changes the vibration that you are at, okay, the frequency of the vibration that you are at, okay? And when you do that, different things get called into your life. You are magnetic to if you raise your vibration, you're magnetic to the things at that frequency level, okay? But it's a choice, and you have to decide, are you going to respect your desires or respect your fears? Okay. So what about what you're spending money on? Okay. So like, this is a big thing that has been a big thing for me around my femininity and my beauty and how I'm showing up visually in the world. For a long time, I wouldn't spend money on myself. It was a big effing deal to go get my nails done. Okay, spend $40 getting a no chip mani. Oh my God, and at the time it was a big decision. I don't want to belittle that or make it smaller than it was, because I remember thinking, like, can I really afford this? Can I do this? Is this okay? Does this fit the budget? Am I worth it? All of those questions. But I had to respect my desire more than my fear. So I respected what I wanted to move towards, what I wanted to look like, how I wanted to adorn myself, if you will, more than my fear of not having enough money, okay? And that is so critical. You're either going to respect your desires, what you're moving towards, what you want to become, or you're going to respect your fears. And it was the same thing with, getting my hair blown out, or buying nice clothes or nice jewelry, or taking time. Here's a time thing, not necessarily a money thing, but time to get dressed and adorned in the morning, okay? I used to just roll out of bed, and I had a very work-at-home lifestyle, and I would wear my yoga pants and my sweatshirt, and that had dog hair all over it, and it wasn't uncomfortable. It was very comfortable, but it wasn't the woman I wanted to be in this world. And I had to decide to carve out just a little bit more time and respect that desire to be well adorned and well coiffed, if you will, more than my fear about not getting something done in that half an hour that I took to get dressed nicely. Okay, so these are really simple examples, but they move you forward. So for you today, think about what you're giving time and money to. Hi, Carolyn. And if they are, if that is in respect to what you desire or what you fear. So on the time side, what activities are you actually giving time to? What thoughts are you actually giving time to? What feelings are you actually giving time to? Okay, what activities, I guess I said already. And then on the money side, like, what are you investing in? Are you investing in, like, if you want to knock it out of the park in your business, are you investing in systems, team, business coaching, personal growth, everything that you need to grow yourself and your business container? Are you doing that, right? Are you spending, if you want to run a marathon or have some sort of health or achievement goal, right? Are you spending the time and money on that, right? What choices are you making there? So that's what I have for you today. Enjoy this evaluation process and be unstoppable. Have an awesome day. Come to the Unstoppable Women Summit. Love to see you there in December. I'll put the link below. And you can also find me at amiraalvarez.com/unstoppable. So rock it out. Take care. Bye.